Hey, today I want to show you how you can quickly monitor the availability or the uptime of your website, which is deployed behind the Kubernetes ingress. We will make use of a feature we recently added to our application monitoring product. And you can actually achieve the monitoring by just adding a label to the ingress. I will utilize the socks shop, which we also used in the previous videos. So, as I already said, the only thing you actually need to do is to add a label to your ingress so that Prometheus will know which URL or which hostname it actually needs to check. So we add labels to our ingress. It's called 9ch Prometheus. And then the name of your Prometheus instance, which you can find on Runway, showing here our 9IT cluster Runway page, and there we added application monitoring, and down there you can see the Prometheus instance name is 9IT. So adding the label here and then committing that to our customized Git repo, and an ingress check, pushing that, and then Argo CD will actually pick that up and sync the ingress. Okay, it's done now. So now we can check. Already have the Prometheus page open here. That's Prometheus from 9IT. And if we go to targets, we can actually see that there is now something added to a job called ingress check. It didn't scrape it yet or didn't check it yet, so that's why it's red. We're actually using a blackbox exporter to check the web page, and the blackbox exporter is deployed via a GCP cloud function in every GCP project where we have 9 managed GKE clusters. So now you can see I reloaded, the web page is up. There are some labels here. Basically, we're expecting 200 return code, and we're checking socks demo 9ch. So to see which metrics you actually get out of the job, you can just use that query, job equals ingress check. And there you can see we have actually some metrics which we get back. I think most important, we have the probe success metric, which will just indicate if the probe was actually successful. As we are using an SSL certificate in front, you also see that you have a metric which shows when the certificate will expire. We have the HTTP status code, which we got back, and we also have metrics basically with a phase label applied, which shows us how long the actual test took. So you have the resolve phase or processing phase. So those are all basically stages from the HTTP connection, which is made to check the page. And yeah, that's actually already it. If we now say, okay, probe success, we can graph it. It's just basically, I did some tests before, right? We get a 1 back here for our target URL. And yeah, that's actually it. You can use the metric in alerts, or you can graph it in Grafana. Another thing which we actually added is you can also do a string check on your page. So let's say hot this week, that's here on the socks shop, and we actually want to check if that is returned in the HTTP response, in the body basically. So we search for hot this week. So that's in the body basically, and we want to check if that's on the page. So we open the ingress, and you can actually add an annotation or multiple annotations. Blackbox exporter 9ch expect regexp. So you can actually use a regular expression here, which we don't do, right? This is a normal string. This is not a regular expression here. But you could use that. So we add that now. You will find the other possible annotations in our support documentation. Check for regexp. We push it. Argo CD should pick that up. You can actually also see that in the targets. Okay, already done, right? We now have something, HTTP or a URL parameter, which will be sent to the blackbox exporter. And yeah, take some time for it to scrape again. Need to wait. It will actually, by default, it will actually check every 30 seconds. Take some time. Okay, now it's up. And we can actually also see the probe failed due to regex metric, which is 0 now, right? Meaning it actually found the regex. If we now say, if we now actually define something which is not there, let's say do an actual HTML arrow here. Change regex. Okay, let's wait for Argo CD to sync that. Targets, not yet. Still H. Now it actually changed H3. Now we need to wait again a bit, but this time actually the probe success metric should actually be 0 because we don't find the expected regular expression on the page. And yeah, you can then create alerts based on the metrics and get notifications sent via Alert Manager for that. So now it's up, it reached the target, but if we go to, or if we check our probe success metric, it's actually 0, right? Because we say it's probe, failed due to regex, it is actually 1 now. So meaning it doesn't, or it didn't find the expected regular expression. Yeah, that's it. You can use other annotations as well, which you will find in the support documentation. And yeah, it was a quick video. Have fun with trying out that feature. Bye.